Okay, welcome back to DTV's podcast with No Name. Today, I'm here with all the starting linebackers on the Davidson varsity football team. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Chuck Armstead, starting right outside linebacker.
Carter Harriman, I play middle, and I'm committed to Miami, Ohio.
Jalen Edwards, starting left outside backer, committed to the Crib University.
Okay. I mean, hey, you had a couple touchdowns last game. Yeah, you went there? All right, so everybody wants to know this year's been a lot different than others. Starting off 2 huge games, 2-0 right now. How you guys feeling about it?
Super good, super good.
I mean, go ahead, Jim.
I think, like, it's good energy right now. It's positive, so we can keep the momentum rolling.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really think our heads are too high right now.
The rat poison. Don't take the rat poison.
Yeah, don't eat the cheese, baby.
I mean, that De La Salle game, first half, second half, completely different stories. You guys think that break helped you?
For sure.
100%. My thought on everything is God wanted us to win that game.
I think that we, the second day we came in, we made some good adjustments, and we performed. We did what our coaches wanted us to do, and I don't think they were ready.
I mean, how do you guys feel going into that game? Because, coming out first half, defense did great in the first couple drives, but especially you three. I mean, first year, all of you guys starting together. How's the bond going so far?
LBU.
LBU.
What's LBU? I mean, explain that to us.
It's a family.
It's family.
Linebacker
I
University.
don't really remember how it got started, but we just really rolled with it.
Yeah.
Culture.
Our bond is crazy.
I mean, talk about LBU. I mean, who's come through here that really changed it?
Pasco is the guy that helped me this offseason. He pushed me to kind of step my game up a little bit. So
Gabe Ellis coached me a little bit last year when he was back for the summer. Then Logan Pasco for sure. Then Gabe Smith, just all those guys.
JV year, I haven't been a starter last year. First year starting. JV year, definitely Gabe Smith was helping me a lot. He was talking to me before my games, after my games. 100% helped me out this year.
I mean, Gabe Smith was on that team with you, Carter, freshman year, state championship year where you guys came up short. I mean, sure. Since then, what's your goal been? I mean, you've been in the starting rotations for 4 years now. You've seen different guys come in, different guys go. This is the unit. All you guys seniors this year, growing up with each other, playing with each other. How's it different this year?
The only goal I've ever had is a state championship and to get a ring. Like, all the offers and stuff is nice and all the accolades, but only thing I want is a ring. That's always been my goal, and that'll always be my end goal.
I mean, Jalen, we haven't seen before this year. You've definitely done a lot better this year, came out a lot stronger, playing some offense as well. I mean, how's it different for you?
I think, this offseason has just prepared me to step up into a bigger role that was kind of given to me, and hopefully I can just keep on performing and playing at a high level.
Chuck, you talk about it. I mean, you said first year starting for you. You're coming in here. I mean, you've played great. Lights out, hard hitter. All you guys are one of the best defenses in the state, arguably, D1 especially. Coming into this week, ranked second in the state, only behind Belleville right now. I mean, how does that feel for all you guys knowing that you are one of the top teams? You guys got a chip on your shoulder? I mean, you guys got something to get over Belleville?
That's definitely just the rat poison. I don't think we care about where we're ranked at. We're taking it week by week for sure.
100%. I mean, the ranking is nice being there, but, I mean, it's not really anything to us.
Gartz always kind of tells us, you're only good as your next game. So if we can't perform, this Friday, then what does the ranking matter?
Because I think we played great, definitely as a team and as a linebacker core, but there's still so much we can improve on and fix for sure.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
I mean, what do you think some of the things you guys can improve on are? You talked about it. I mean, what's one of the biggest things that this defense has got to change?
I think just our fundamentals. Like, I think we've came out strong every game, but once it gets to the point where everyone gets a little bit fatigued, we've kind of not dropped like our level, but we need to stay strong the whole game, I think, for sure.
Yeah,
as a team.
Play a clean
100%.
4 quarters of football.
Come out stronger.
I think a big thing for me is once I start getting fatigued, I start looking in the backfield, and that's like something that you really can't do.
Dino says, man, you got to trust your keys.
Trust your keys, man. Trust them.
I mean, you just talked about Dino. I mean, these coaches on this team, they help you guys get where you are.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to us about some of these D coaches.
Everybody, like they always ask us, like, like you guys are a good team, yada yada yada. I think it just really comes down to the coaches. Our coaches really do prep us and prepare us to get ready for the next week's game, and we come out strong and play fast and physical, and it's because of the coaching. All comes down to it.
Throughout
I
the
definitely go ahead. No, it's you.
Throughout the whole recruiting process, just talking to a bunch of different coaches, they've always said that like Davidson kids are always super well coached, and they know that, and then they like Davidson kids just because they know they come from good coaches and all that. So
I think for me, it starts with Coach Leach.
oh yeah,
Since my freshman year, I got pulled up, for playoffs and all that. But freshman year, really met him, and he's just a great guy. And then it goes up to Blaze. I mean, he's our defensive coordinator. He knows exactly what he's doing every single week. It's just he always has us on a great game plan for whatever team it is that we're playing. But yeah,
it's like a back and forth. Like our coaches trust us to do the job, and we trust them to get us prepared. So like back and forth, teacher taughter.
I mean, talk about the trust on this team. The offense coming into this year, it's pretty new. You got a lot of new starters on that offensive side. Defense stayed a good amount the same. Still a lot of the talent coming back. I mean, talk about the trust you got to have between offense and defense.
yeah. I think it's always like, at least since I've been here, except for my freshman year, definitely our sophomore year, junior year for all of us. It's definitely kind of been like offense then defense. I think that's the biggest difference between this year and last year is that we're all definitely like the same team. If that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
we're all in it together because we've had a bunch of guys that go both ways anyways. So.
I mean, understand that, but coming in, you guys both, even Chuck sometimes playing both sides of the ball, you two, all of you guys as fullbacks, Carter occasionally running some running back. But, I mean, how's the transition for your team, you going from the defensive side to the offensive side? How's it different?
I think just your best players are going to have to go both ways, I think, if you want to make a deep run. It kind of sucks going both ways sometimes when you're already tired. I know Jalen, he's got to go both ways for sure. So I know that probably gets a little tiring, but you got to do what you got to do when it comes to those tough games like that.
I think that kind of just speaks a testament to like the brotherhood of this team. Like we want to sacrifice for each other to get the win and to put everybody else in a good position. So, if you're tired, you're tired. Suck it up.
It's a mindset.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't play both sides of the ball. I haven't played both sides of the ball these first two games, but
Well, even special teams.
back to Coach Leach, man. He said I need to step up and I need to take a little bit of H reps in there so Jalen can get a break, man, because he's going both sides of the ball. It's gonna put some wear and tear on his body for sure. And I think rotating in there, it's just gonna help us overall as a team to make a deeper run and win that state championship this year.
I mean, you have talked about a couple times state chip. Is that the whole team? Is that what y'all want?
That is the only goal.
course.
The only goal.
We know we got to take it week by week, and there's still like a long time till it comes time to that game. But that's definitely our end goal, and I don't think as a team we're scared to say it.
Not at all. Because when you prepare like we do, man, if we don't win a state championship, then like what did you play for? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I mean, you talked about the whole team is confident to say that, and that's something you got to have coming into. You guys have a tough schedule, really tough schedule, especially first couple weeks. You guys got to have confidence out there in your skill, your talent on the field, and so far it showed off. But, I mean, the whole team being on board for the same thing, how do you think that's improved it from the years past and even your freshman year?
I think every year is always state championship or kind of bust, to be honest. But this year I think it's for sure within reach as a team and the amount of talent we have. And we put in a really good off season. It's really year-round, I'm not going to lie. We have that 6-hour class, so we were in there lifting the whole off season. Then as linebackers, we were meeting up during the winter and getting work in. Just the amount of film we all watch and film reviews and all that. So it's definitely year-round. We've definitely put in all the work. So now it's just time to go out there and get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the first one to say this real quick. My brother's year, I think it was about 2 years ago, I don't really think that team was the most athletically gifted. They wanted to win, but they didn't want to win as bad as us. We're all in the same mindset. The work we've put in this year, it's just we're coming completely different as any other team. Kind of like that 2019 mentality.
2019, the year y'all won. Sullivan at QB, and, you know, talking about quarterback, you guys got Glenny this year. He started out slow first game, first half. Second half just lit it up. And second game lit it up through the air. Top 10 quarterback in the state right now for passing yards. Top 15 for touchdowns. I mean, what's the difference from having a guy like him who can do it all around the field, just do everything? How's that helping the team?
You know, I think Sawyer just brings a different dynamic to the game. You know, he can throw, he can pass, and he's a leader on the team. So, like, I fully trust Sawyer to go out and compete every week. And he knows that. He knows his pressure, but he steps up and he lives up to it.
You know, going off of what Jalen said, he can pass, he can do everything. He's our general on offense. You've seen a couple of times during those games when he had to run for it. He's not afraid to get that first down. I mean, Sawyer, all my trust is in him on offense, and honestly, I wouldn't want anybody else to do it other than him.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. All the outside people were asking, like, oh, because after Billy left, that was our biggest question mark was quarterback, to be honest, in the offseason. And I don't think any of us, all of us, had trust in Sawyer because he's been here for like 3 years now. He's been in the system for 3 years, and we all knew that he was going to be a dog, for sure.
I mean, talking about him being a dog, he's looking like top 10 quarterback in the entire state. I mean, his first year starting, coming out here, just lighting it up through the air. Like Chuck said, he's not afraid to take some contact while he's running, and that's huge when you can have a quarterback who's not afraid to get hit. It helps your whole team out, helps everybody out, and helps move the ball on offense. But I mean, besides this Davidson team, football in general starting back up. Only week 2 of high school season, but NFL about to start. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys look for in like pro games, college games? What's that like for you guys?
I'm looking forward to the Lions this week against
Kansas City,
Kansas City.
baby.
That'll be a good game. Hopefully the Lions come out and win.
It's Saturday, man. Alabama Crimson Tide versus Texas. Roll Tide, baby.
Fake Alabama fan.
Never fake. Never fake.
Always.
Bandwagon Alabama fan?
No, I was born there. I was born there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was born closer to Auburn.
Get out of here, bro. You're born closer to Michigan State.
Hey, all right.
I mean, Carter, talking about you, D1 offer, D1 commit to Miami. I mean, hey, you got your voice hyping you up all season. How's that feel watching your team out there a year before you go in?
It definitely feels good. I mean, I wasn't able to watch last week's game because we had a lot of football stuff going on, but we had 3 days off, so I was kind of just trying to rest and relax. But, yeah, it's definitely cool. I'm going to go on a couple visits this year, and then all the linebackers, we're going to go on a visit. We still got to figure out a date, but.
Hype us up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hype us up.
LBU's going out to Miami.
Of course.
And we've even seen after your offer and your commitment, AJ got an offer from Miami after that. AJ Hill, running back for y'all. I mean, how's that feel, just having those connections with certain players? How's that build the whole team in?
Yeah, it'd definitely be awesome if AJ went out to Miami, but he's got to make the best decision for him. So, but yeah, it's definitely cool. I think we have 4 or 5 guys that are taking a visit to Miami this year, so we're all going to try going in the same game. So that'd be pretty sweet.
Speaking of AJ, man, that last game, that was crazy. You saw him. He said,
I mean, hey, that's all you could say. I didn't know AJ had an arm like that, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, you should have seen us in practice. We were practicing that thing every single day.
I was there for practice. I knew some of the trick plays you guys had, and it was going into that game. It was like I could tell coming out of half we needed something, and that was what we needed.
Yeah. Of course.
But, I mean, talking about that, coming out of half, AJ scores that passing touchdown, and then right after, huge run led up. I mean, how's that feel? How do you guys got to limit the big plays on that defense? How's that affect you guys?
Yeah, I don't think we were definitely like mad that we let up a big play, but we went straight to the sideline and seen what we did wrong. So, anyway, I think we came back out and got a 4 and out. So
it was actually my fault that they scored. Our adjustment that we made at the half, I didn't do. So, but you know, that just speaks a testament to our maturity of this team. You know, we went, we let up a big play. The very next series, 4 and out, and then after that, nothing. So
it's always just next play. Right.
100%.
Got to have that mindset.
I mean, taking that ownership, especially being a defense linebacker crew, all seniors, heavy senior. You guys got a couple underclassmen on there, but a big senior team this year. All in all, I mean, how's that feel for you guys? Class of 24, all of us. I mean, how does it feel? This is the last year. It's your last year at Davidson. what are you guys trying to do for the community?
Trying to win a state championship for this community again. They're always
yeah.
behind us,
Definitely
100%.
a collar, strong community. They always come and support our games, so I think definitely going out state championship.
Shout out to my guy, Kyle Backer.
Oh, Kyle Backer. Yeah.
Kyle Backer is that guy.
Yeah, it'd be the best way to end the season going out a state championship and just a high school career for all of us.
100%.
I mean, you guys got anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything to say? Any coaches? Anybody?
Coach Taddy, man.
Oh, Tat
Love
Nasty.
Tat Nasty.
Love that.
Love that guy.
I mean, I was at practice for first couple weeks before the first game, and man, Taddy, he's a colorful guy.
Colorful. That's a good word.
Big character, man.
That's a good word.
Great word.
I mean, what do you guys say? He's mainly a secondary coach, still helps all around with everybody. But I mean, how's his energy help that team out there? I saw for kickoff team, he was hyping up Ryder Ferguson, new kicker this year, hyping him up to kick that ball. I mean,
Fergie.
how's his energy help everybody?
I think Taddy's is someone you can definitely rely on to bring the juice to practice every single day.
Juice.
Yeah, the juice.
Like, it was
I don't
literally
need
so
to
hot the other
practice.
day. He was doing down ups. He's such a funny guy.
Doesn't matter how hot it is. He's decked out in
He
a coat and sweatpants.
100%.
Saying the hot doesn't bother him. Heat doesn't bother him.
Also, another thing about our coaches, they're like Taddy, especially, just so bought in. You know, and you love that as a player when you look at a coach and it's like, man, like, he cares. Let me, you know what I'm saying? What can I do to get like that? So that energy that he brings, 100%. Love
Tries
that.
to report here on every single day to come to our practices. So that just goes to how committed he is as a coach.
I mean, Taddy was a linebacker, right, at Wayne?
Oh, yeah, big 4-1, baby.
Jack Nasty.
So how's that feel? You know, you guys knowing that he knows exactly what you guys went through, knows how linebacking in is. Does he still try to help you guys out?
Yeah, I think definitely when we're game planning and stuff, he'll definitely try helping us when we're in the film room and stuff. Not so much on the field. He's got a lot to do with the secondary, but
And special
Sure.
teams.
And
He's
special
he's the
teams.
best special teams coach in the state.
in the state.
And you know it, Tat.
I mean, anything else? I mean, it's been a good season already, 2-0. Traverse City this Friday. You guys want to talk about that game at all?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely a good team. We played them last year. They scored, I think, on the first play against us. So that kind of sucked. But, yeah, we made our adjustments and came out and then beat them pretty good. But, yeah, they're definitely a good team. That's going to make a 2.5, 3 hour drive.
Yep.
So that'd be a little weird to get used to. But stay locked in and big game.
I got one more thing to say. Head coach Jake Weingarts, man. Nothing could be done without you, man.
Gart's been here a minute. Gart's been here. Carter, you've been with Gart's, I mean,
4 years, man.
4 years.
You want to talk about a guy that's bought in? It's him right there. 100%. Most bought in guy on the field. He wants what's best for us. He prepares us in that 6-hour class with our lifts every day, walking through stuff, making sure we understand everything. He wants what we want. He wants to win another state championship, and I just think it's amazing.
Sure.
Gart's great coach. Been here a minute. He's doing great things with this program. Definitely turned it around since he got here. I think everybody can say that. Everybody in the school, everybody in the program, and it's been different since he's got here. I mean, him playing at college too, playing at Wayne.
Yeah.
Used to coach Lapeer, used to go to Lapeer. I mean, how is that coming in with you? You were there for his first couple years, Carter. I mean, how do you think he's changed as a coach?
How's he changed, or how's he changed like our program?
How's he changed as a coach?
I think he's definitely I don't know. He's always kind of been the same, to be honest. He's always going to bring. He's a great play caller. He's going to bring a great scheme every single week, and I think he's changed a little bit as a person for sure.
I mean, is there anything we saw a couple trick plays last week?
Oh,
You guys got some more in the bag. You guys ready going on TCC?
I
Just
don't
don't
know.
reveal the secrets, man.
Yeah, we can't reveal our secrets here.
We always have a couple trick plays up our sleeves. We have to use them. So
Okay. I mean, if that's all y'all got, appreciate you guys joining me.
for sure.
That's it for this episode. We'll be back sometime soon with another one. And you guys want to sign off? Anything else to say?
Deuces.
Thank you, Davison community.
As Coach Dino would say, you gotta love it.
Man.